bomb on the outside.
And there is a buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. It'll be the defending NBA champion Golden State Warriors facing the Cleveland Cavaliers. Welcome to our 2K sports broadcast of the NBA on a Monday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan to call the game with our analysts Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot.
I'll tell you what, it was a really strong year for the Cavs. 53 wins for them, good for the 6th best mark in team history. A lot of those wins also came against the West, making it even more impressive.
And there's the feed to Bogut. The dish to Green. Doubled by Smith. Curry with it. He's picked up by Irving. Curry with another miss. Cleveland with the ball. Irving attacking, as and it's Smith with the assist that time.
The only way he was getting to the hoop was to use the double clutch.
Now the pass to Green. Count the bucket.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Here's LeBron. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. The one player on his mind in this matchup, Kevin Love. And it's not for his scoring ability, but for the harm he can do to a team on the backboards. You saw what he can do to teams if he goes unchecked, Coach said. We don't want to let him get up and get over 20 or 30 rebounds on us. And to do that, we got to check him out each time a shot goes up. Guys, easier said than done.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Now here's Curry following the miss by Draymond Green. Green with a screen on Smith. Thompson passes to Green. Last season, Draymond Green taking over the starting power forward role in Golden State. Last season, David Lee was injured, remember, in preseason. Green was inserted, and he's been terrific ever since.
Absolutely superb. A former second-round pick, his emergence has fueled this team's rise to greatness.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The drive by LeBron. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, guys, I would call that methodical but explosive. You know, he waits for the opportunity and then boom, right to the rack.
The Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started.
And I really have always felt Draymond Green was one of those unique players. I mean, he kind of a tweener in terms of that small forward, power forward at only 6'7". But he's got toughness. The long arms enable him to defend bigger guys. And also the basketball IQ. You can never discount the importance of understanding what you're doing when you're on the floor.
Here's Curry. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. Smith against Thompson. It's Curry outside. Cannot hit. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
And with Draymond Green, he can defend inside. He can cover on the perimeter. I mean, his versatility at both ends of the floor also a huge asset. And you can't have a higher basketball IQ than he does. It really helps him excel at all facets of the game. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And the thing about LeBron James, he's really done a nice job of reshaping his game over the years. I mean, every veteran goes through losing a little speed and quickness. The great ones compensate by getting stronger and more physically imposing, not to mention also their basketball IQ grows as well, just as has been the case for LeBron.
Talking about the strength of LeBron now, we saw Michael Jordan do this too. It didn't. They paid a lot of attention to their body as they got older, and thus they became more sculpted. They looked more physical.
Exactly. Leaned up and altered their games a bit. Not nearly as high-flying, but just as potent and as effective.
Baseline J on the way, and that one's good, Irving.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
And Green gets it to go.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's LeBron. Love outside. On the wing, Irving. 5 to shoot. The 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Thompson right side. Lots of room. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it. He has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
And arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic. An unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the game.
Agreed. Good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. He feeds it to James. Tries it from 19. No good from Irving. Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Barnes dishes to Bogut. Back to Barnes. No good. Smith with the defensive effort. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Fry comes in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And then for Golden State, Spates checked in for Bogut. And it's Iguodala in for Barnes. Warriors leading by 3. Inside. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. And that's now 11 points for Draymond Green.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Now here's Curry and the wide open shot from Green. And it's off from 3-point range. And Fry kicks to LeBron. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Well, if you like offense, that's what you're getting here early on.
This has a little bit of playground feel to it, fellas. I mean, forget about defending. Just outscore the other team. Let it fly.
Here's LeBron following the basket by Draymond Green. Dellavedova, good, and the assist goes to James. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Green passes to Thompson. Curry's shot is good. Curry's got 6.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Smith following the basket by Stephen Curry. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good from Love.
Just a major size difference between the defender and shooter on that possession.
And Greg, without a hand in his face, he's simply going to spray whoever's there.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Maurice Spates last season with the best year of his career. I mean, he shot the cover off the ball and did a nice job on the boards as well.
Rick, you were just talking about Mo Spates. Clark, he has a great mid-range jump.
He does, and they actually call him Mo Buckets. But he actually played so well last season, they even threw in Mo VP from time to time.
Mozgov, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Shumpert comes in for LeBron. The shot's good from Smith.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And it's the Warriors' ball. They set the screen. In the corner, Iguodala with it. All sorts of time, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Iguodala's got his first bucket in this one. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dellavedova kicks to Smith. To the paint. Mozgov dishes to Fry. And it's Spates with the rebound.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Azili gets the bucket.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
All about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up.
And here we go with Barbosa heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Here's Dellavedova, and the rejection by Azili. Barbosa against Smith. Spates sets a screen. Out left to the wing. Mozgov with the block. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Shumpert, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
And so here's Cleveland following the score by Golden State.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
44 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Spates. Spates missing again. The Cavaliers trail by 6. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Barbosa's shot is off.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Fry, and the rejection by Azili. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Here's Smith. He has 5. The rebound by Iguodala.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Here's the screen. Barbosa passes to Livingston. The 3 ball.